Hi, my name is Giselle. I am the Rolled Down Marvelous Children's Clinical Nurse Specialist for Sickle Cell and Thalassemia. Part of my role involves enabling and empowering young adults to move smoothly from pediatric to the adult service. We're here to bridge the gap to ensure that our patients receive the best care possible. Throughout this video, you will meet some of our service users and see where we provide care.
When you turn a certain age, which in this hospital is about between 16 and 17, you'll suddenly find yourself in a very alien environment. And it's not to say that you won't like it, it's just it's different.
In the past, sometimes people got lost to a follow-up. They'd be getting very good care from their children's team, and then they'd kind of get lost and we wouldn't re-emerge until their sort of 20s or 30s. And often they'd have got quite severe complications of their sickle cell, things we could have avoided if we'd been seeing them regularly.
I think as a child for me, sickle cell was this thing that like a routine almost. I saw hospitals admissions as, oh, these lovely nurses, and I don't know, I could remember the pain afterwards. It's a little bit more painful now because I guess sickle cell now for me is a bit more intimate in my life because I see it every day. It's become a little bit more limited, and with that it's forced me to accept it.
I think that hospital can be a very sort of isolating and nerve-wracking place to be, and sometimes just having someone who's non-medical and can sort of speak and listen non-judgmentally is really helpful.
The oldest person on the children ward, you're like kind of the mother of everyone. It's like you have your own room and you like survey, it's like you survey everything like, oh yes, I've been here before.
It's like secondary school, being in year 11, you're like the oldest of everybody around you, and then if you go into an adult ward, it's just like you're in year 7 again, and you know you're the youngest, and everybody's looking at you like, are you sure you're supposed to be here? But if you go to a children's ward, they ask you, are you sure you're supposed to be here?
I'm a little bit worried about, because in the children's one, like there'll be a lot of stuff for you to do, like games and stuff, so I'm not sure if it'll be in the adult one as well.
So there are actually quite a lot of advantages in being in the adult service. I gather we don't have as many PlayStations and things, but what we do have is your personal care plan, which you can have an input into writing. So what's your preferred analgesia, what sort of doses, what do you want to happen or not want to happen when you come in?
As a result of some of the feedback we've had, we have introduced transition workshops, which happens twice a year, where we're able to facilitate tours around the different wards to, you know, sort of give young adults an idea of what they'll be coming into when they get admitted.
They explain everything, put everything into perspective, and it's really helpful because then it's not so daunting when it happens for the first time and you're like, oh God, I don't know what's happening.
We have created new transition pathways. We've enabled our young adults to speak up, empower them with their care plans from A&E to the hematology outpatients onto the wards.
With the right support, and I think importantly being able to accept the help of other people, there's every reason to be hopeful that this can be a time where there's a lot of opportunities opening up for people.
My advice to people that are younger than me, I would say don't be scared, because they're here to help and it actually does work. Because I haven't been admitted in three years, and that's the longest I've gone.
Every little piece of work that's being done hopefully will come up together and kind of make it easier for not just patients with sickle cell, but other patients with chronic conditions who are going through exactly the same thing.